Hello and welcome to our grassroots development program on Lagos Television, Ibile Update. Here on the program, we keep you up to date with activities from the 57 local council areas in the state. I am Joy Ulu. Members of the Governor's Advisory Council visited Ojokoro Local Council Development Area and Oshodi-Isolo Local Government. They engaged stakeholders assessing the development and performance of the council leaderships. We have more in this report. The chairman of Ojokoro Local Council Development Area, Hamid Tijani, played host to members of the Governor's Advisory Council who are on assessment tour of local governments and local council development areas in the state.
Aside from the word round that party leadership made after the election to thank the people, for us at the center, for us not to come around to even find out from the people how we are faring, how our government in this council is performing, the relationship that is being maintained or not by the chairman and his team and the people. It will be wrong, it won't be fair, it will be ungodly for us to start coming around again by next year, asking the same people to give us their support, to give us their votes, without finding out how much they have benefited from the support and the votes they gave us 3 years ago.
Evaluating the progress and performance of the council's leadership, the GAC delegates engaged stakeholders and community members on various developmental projects and initiatives executed under the council chairman, Hamid Tijani.
He's performing well. He's a nice man. Our local government is the best local government in Lagos State because the man is peaceful. If you call him, he will respond. Even if you call him in the night, he will respond. He has done many things in our markets. He gave us toilets, water with solar. He has been doing very well.
In the last 3 years of this administration, Mr. Chairman has been performing wonderfully well in terms of youth engagement, youth development, grassroots sport development, and all. You can name it. He has been wonderful.
The chairman of the local government has been very good to us. We have a very cordial relationship with him. We have no doubt that if we have to assess him, he has performed excellently well in Ojokoro.
The host highlighted key achievements of his administration, including infrastructural development in different key sectors, as well as ongoing efforts to improve the living standards of residents. He appreciated the GAC delegates for their timely visit.
I want to appreciate the GAC of our great party for putting up this committee in order to assess the activities of the local government within the last 3 years plus. Is a good thing. I think it will be the party to put the local government system in the right perspective so that outside there, the world will know that the local government is performing, and not only performing, it will enlighten other people, other states to see the way they're supposed to be running the affairs of the local government.
The GAC delegates commended the efforts of Ojokoro LCDA in improving the quality of life of residents and urged the council to sustain the momentum in ensuring that development reaches every political ward of the council.
As part of its annual statutory duty, the House Committee on Local Government Administration, Chieftaincy and Rural Development, led by Honorable Sonny Ganiyu Okolawon, paid a working visit to Oshodi-Isolo local government with the aim of assessing the performance and challenges of each local government and local council development areas, with particular emphasis on ongoing and completed projects.
Whether he has been able to effectively, efficiently, and judiciously expended the money, we want to know. We also want to know whether the project on ground commensurate with available resources.
In the same vein, members of the Governor's Advisory Council also visited the council area, where stakeholders in the community were engaged on the achievements of the chairman, while urging the chairman not to relent in delivering more dividends of democracy to the people.
Mission is, first of all, to go around all the 57 councils and see for ourselves. We are responsible partly for primary education. How have you touched the primary school in your constituency? You are responsible for keeping your environment clean.
The council chairman Kehinde Uleidi Al-Moruf highlighted various development projects he has facilitated for the community, while promising residents to expect more from his administration.
We have learnt a lot from their wealth of experience. They've identified areas that we need to do more, which are areas of sports and building of human capacity. To improve upon the IGR of the local government, I promised her by next year when you come for this same function, by then we would have, improved upon the places and items that you have identified.
This inspection tour, which would go around all council areas in the state, will guarantee public accountability and also ensure public funds are judiciously expended.
Finally, on Ibile Update, the Executive Chairman of Ajeromi Ifelodun Local Government, Fatai Ayola, organized a stakeholders consultative forum deliberating on what the 2025 budget should cater for. We have the details in this report.
This budget stamp, budget of enhanced economic stimulus, is geared towards consolidating the economic policies and human capital development associated.
The budget of enhanced economic stimulus is being introduced to prominent residents of Ajeromi Ifelodun local government, and according to the chairman, the financial document, which will soon be in the works, can only make impact if stakeholders are involved.
My administration has resolved to embark on improved economic projects and programs that will be commensurate with the demands and expectations of the masses across communities in Nigeria and local governments. Within this motion, I hereby envisage your inputs, professional observations, and suggestions among the various stakeholders present here today. Our landmark achievements over the period of 7 years are the administrative reference that battered the theme for the 2025 budget, and together we can provide solution for an enhanced economic policies, programs and projects that will improve the basic standards living among the residents of Ajeromi Ifelodun.
The chairman of the area, meeting with stakeholders, reiterated his administration's commitment towards improving livelihood of residents, disclosing projects and programs that are already effective and those in the pipeline.
We are really serious about completing all ongoing projects before the exit of this administration. Then we must state that upon assumption of office, we met a debt deficit of 580 million naira. We have paid all that debt, and we intend to leave this seat honorably without owing any contractor before our exit.
As an aborigine, the transverses, all the nooks and crannies of Ajeromi Ifelodun 24/7. But he wants to hear from you, his people, our people, because it is our thing, so that we'll be able to dot the I's and cross the T's to make sure that nothing is missing within the budget year 2025 that he wants to get across to the citizenry.
Internally generated revenue was also a major concern, as the council authority of Ajeromi Ifelodun disclosed how the area intends to improve on it so that funds that will be used for development is not lacking.
There is chances that the chairman might be doing some programs, and those programs might not even impact the life of the people. So, but when the people also comes with their own requests, he matched them together and then add up some of the other things that he has in mind that he wants to use in developing the community. So that way, we are all confident that both what the chairman wanted and what the people really needs are all encompassed in the budget that is being proposed for the coming year, and that way everybody is happy.
We have come to the end of today's package on Ibile Update. If you'd like to share information with us, please send an SMS or WhatsApp message to the number on your screen. Join us every day of the week at 8:20 in the morning, 12:15 in the afternoon, and 11 p.m. I am Joy Olu. Thank you for watching.
Oh, yeah.